We definitely ready. It is Marty A. Johnson show. I need to get me a snack, a drink, everything. That's gonna be very interesting tonight. Let me start with ladies first. Charlene, can I tell you something, Charlene?
What?
You transformed from an hour ago.
I
saw you laugh.
That part.
I didn't know. I thought you one of the aunties from earlier.
Yeah.
Are you excited? Are you excited for tonight?
I really am. Tonight's gonna be a great show.
Sean, you say that every week.
Because every week's a great show.
But not all the time. But no, let people tell them we on that hokey doke. But you know, Lavelle. Lavelle, is everything okay with you at the factory?
Everything is everything, man. We booming. We still booming. Keeping it going.
Did you have a pep talk with your folks? How about that?
Yeah. For who I'm bringing on tonight, I had to. Because honestly, he's never even been in this type of setting.
Like I said, the waiting, you hear that beeping noise, the waiting room is filling up. I just seen the other person just pop in. I'm glad. Lavelle, let's start with you first. Lavelle, what do we look? Is tonight a major night? First off,
tonight's a major night. Some not in main events. Marty A. Johnson stuff.
Give people just for those that may not be familiar with J Beats, who is that?
Grammy nominated, multi-platinum. His credits go from Nicki Minaj to Future to Travis Scott, Big Boy from Outkast. Very extensive, man. And this is a situation, as we always do. You never know who's going to land it. It could be everybody. It could be one. It could be two. But this is a very, very big opportunity. So
I would think, Charlene.
Yes.
If you was an artist, you would really have your A game on tonight. Am I correct?
Oh yes. Tonight is gonna be an amazing opportunity for each and every last one of these artists, and they really need to bring their A game tonight. They really do.
Can
it be epic?
Can it be like a hip hop artist?
Yes, every genre of music there is. It does not matter. You guys send in your music, Marty A. Johnson 4@gmail.com.
Well, I get it together. Let me play our intro and all that. I'm really excited. Kenny, give me the peace sign if you can see me and fix your lighting.
Hey, G&B in the building.
Okay, so I'm about to get it together in a minute. Let me play the intro because our special guest is coming. Classic R&B. What up, Eric Benet and Faith Evans? Marty A. Johnson here, along with
Boomtown Lavelle.
If you're not familiar with us, Tuesday night is the Marty A. Johnson Show. Real talk, real conversation. It is what it is. If you want to be a guest on the show, tell me what you need to do.
Marty A. Johnson 4@gmail.com. Marty A. Johnson 4@gmail.com.
Hold on, is Eric Benet a legend?
Absolutely. Eric Benet, come check out the platform, man. Real talk, real conversation. Marty A. Johnson.
Hey, you're welcome to join us too. We take it together, have a reunion. Or you can come on separately. Tap in Tuesday night. I'm at Marty A. Johnson on everything. What's yours?
Tap into the Boom Sound Factory.
We'll see you Tuesday night. That was nice. That was really nice. I would love to get him. Wouldn't we like to have Eric Benet on here?
Yes. That would be great.
Well, man, that would be nice. He ain't coming. He ain't popping up yet because don't worry, because we ain't gonna ask about the ex-wife situation. We'll keep it cordial. We will.
Okay.
Charlene.
Uh-huh.
Presentation. Like let's go back to the presentation for the artistry.
Uh-huh.
Presentation. This is really opportunity of a lifetime. Seriously.
I mean, it really is. It really is. And that's the one thing I love about the show is because you give such big opportunities to the local artists and whatnot. And it's the opportunity of a lifetime, like we said earlier. And so when you guys come on, just give us your best. Give us like this is an opportunity that you wouldn't really get anywhere else but you're getting it on the Marty A. Johnson show, and you know how he come, you know how he roll, and he has such amazing producers and artists up here that really want to find someone that has that new sound and whatnot. And you guys just bring your best when
you call me during the live show. Call my personal phone.
Bring your best, you guys, when you come up here, because it's an opportunity of a lifetime.
Lavelle, why is it some people don't take us seriously?
Because of a lot of the critiques.
Too bad.
And that's something that, we have to deal with.
Okay, I'm about to open it up in a minute. Let's tap in real quick. My special guest is coming. Where we need to send the music, ladies and gentlemen? Where?
Marty A.
Go ahead, Lavelle.
MartyAJohnson4@gmail.com. Please send your great work, not your latest work, please.
And people are still emailing with them Fat Joe stories with receipts. So I'm gonna get to that later. Look, in 15 minutes, I have a major announcement that Charlene and Lavelle don't even know about.
I sure don't.
So yep. Let's go. Let's get to the nitty gritty. Let's get to the music, and I'm about to open it up in a minute. Y'all ready?
All right, we're ready.
Okay, let me cue it up. Remind Charlene what it's intended to.
MartyAJohnson4@gmail.com. That's MartyAJohnson4@gmail.com.
We're about to use this.
All right.
What's up, Angie Stone? It's the Marty A. Johnson Show, along with Lavelle and Charlene. Queen, I emailed you personally and your assistant. When you coming on the show? Charlene.
Yes.
We have an artist named Lorraine.
Okay. Beautiful name.
I ain't missing you. I can't eat. I can't sleep. She's trying to do that.
Sing it, Marty Mall. Sing it.
Oh no. she's trying to do that.
Okay. Come
Wish
on,
I was
baby.
missing
Let's see
you.
what you sound like, girl. Let's see.
Lavelle, hold on. Is Angie Stone a legend?
Absolutely. No question.
There's absolutely no question on that.
No.
Our special guest is here. If we don't hear this till when?
Till now.
Come on, girl. Tap in.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on, ladies. Ooh, ooh.
I want some smoke.
Smile in your face.
Let's just make the hug.
Give her a chance. Hold on.
Same old story back again. She's not a lover, she's just a friend.
It's okay. It's okay.
I want to get to the hug.
You blame on me. Now you think it's funny. Oh, you wanna spend your money on girls that you forgot when you was there. That I was around. Call my lover.
Okay.
Call again.
I can't. Yeah. Lavelle, I'm gonna go Lavelle JD. Lavelle, what happened?
I'm sorry. Respect your elders, but that was not it.
Oh my gosh.
Charlene, this is for one of the aunties.
Look, you called me an auntie and I wouldn't even listen to that.
Okay,
No.
let's move on. In the meantime, Miss Stone, please tap all the way in. Remember, this is Marty A. Johnson Show.
That part.
Mr. Adams, if you can see me, Joshua, throw me up the peace sign. Okay, good. So he's here. He's trying to have a side talk in the chat. I'm trying. Where's this? Where's that? Wait. Don't rush me. So look, let me play the intro for him, and then let's see what we're talking about. Then I'm about to open it up in a minute. So there it is.
I'm Jay Beach. I'm a multi-platinum producer. I'm also Grammy nominated, if you ain't know. If you want to get a chance to send me some music, make sure you forward it to Marty A. Johnson. His email is martyajohnson4@gmail.com. Send me your best music, lyrics, beats, whatever you got. Once again, martyajohnson4@gmail.com. Yeah.
Marty A. Johnson here. If you're not familiar with this gentleman right here, let me give you a quick synopsis. Nicki Minaj, Travis Scott, Outkast. Give me another one. His name is JB, multi-platinum producer. As I told you before, Marty A. Johnson's about that business, that smoke. If you got it popping, I can tap in with this gentleman right here. I know his number personally. Am I lying?
We go way back.
For real. So listen, if you're an artist, tap in. MartyAJohnson4@gmail. Tap in. Well, he is here. I would give a long introduction, but I'm not. He worked with some of the who's in the business. He collaborated with Marty Anthony Johnson. He got the multi-platinum plaque in the background with Travis Scott. He also got a plaque. Excuse me, what's the plaque in the back? Because you made sure your peripheral was good. So who's that in the background?
Oh, that's Future. The gold one, that's Miguel. And then over there, that's Travis Scott over there. In the background, that's Nicki over there in the background over there.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm just in the living room, just chilling for a little bit.
That's nice.
Before I go hit the gym and get ready for my studio session later.
Since when you been in the gym?
I gotta lose weight, bro. Shit.
No, you partying like a rock star. You getting them
that too. With all the party, you gotta balance the good with the bad.
Okay. Before we get to the nitty gritty, who did you leave out the studio with? Tell me that. Someone that we might know.
Oh, you talking about what, tonight?
No, recently, because we just saw you in LA. Now, a couple weeks ago, right, y'all? Like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Well, no, we got this new artist that we're signing. He got like 1.6 million followers on Instagram. We're pumping him up. He's from Chicago. His name is Daydot. I think his Instagram is at day_dot. Yeah. So he's an independent artist that we about to pump out. So I've been doing a lot of work with him. We had a house in the Hollywood Hills all last week. Kind of like get the hype up and get everyone acquainted. So it was fun. Nice. Yeah. So I set up a studio in a mansion in the hills last week. It was pretty dope.
Ooh. So your wallet's doing good. You got the royalty checks coming in. The producer, you got $1 million mansions and stuff. So everything is doing good then, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course. Yep. We working. I got a new manager out in Atlanta, Prince Howard. He's working on some things with us.
Okay.
I also got another artist that I worked with recently. Y'all from Think It's a Game, TIG. They broke YF and Lucci and Rich Homie Quan.
Ooh.
So they got an new artist they work with called his name is Pasa. I just got a song that we just released with him. It's going a little viral.
Nice.
Yeah. All this recently. I'm setting songs for Future. He's always working on projects. I got this EDM mixtape I'm working on. I got clearances from T-Pain, Rich the Kid.
Ooh.
A couple others. I got to look at my list. Yeah. So
look, you and I chopped up in LA. Lavelle and Charlene was there.
Yep.
You had a nice situation with your last artist. Honestly, I felt like I keep it a buck with you. The last artist, Dwayne. He wasn't ready.
Oh yeah, no, he's doing acting now. Yeah.
Okay.
What?
He wasn't ready. So that's why. With that being said, that's where we come in at. Now, that next check, we need to break that up a little bit so I can get my percentage. So
for sure.
He knows exactly how it is. And
how do you flip the camera? This shit looks weird.
Charlene, tell him, please.
If you turn it sideways.
I don't like the way my angle looks on it. Don't look.
Oh well, leave it like that then.
I don't like the angle. Yeah, go ahead.
When I saw you in LA, you told me that you want someone that's ready.
Yes.
So someone that you want to make sure you're take a hip hop artist, you would take R&B artist, but you first one that can do a little bit of both, but at the same time, if the talent's there, you work with them. Am I correct? So I'm not trying to put words in your mouth.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but so many people got talent but don't have a business. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I'd rather have someone who has more of a business than less talent this day because like I need something that I can brand with someone. We could build a brand that's already created. Like I can just add to it. You know what I mean? Because everyone can sing, everyone can rap, right? Especially with autotune. So is there even real talent these days? I mean, yeah, but it's hard to find. So even with the best talent in the world, if you ain't got a company, you ain't branding yourself, you ain't doing nothing, you know? So I need people who are self-invested as well, not just looking for someone to say, hey, let me change your life. Nah. Like someone who's self-invested, someone who invests in themselves and they brand, who maybe has an investor, you know, I don't want just Joe out of anywhere who got 1,000 followers looking for, hey, I could do it. You know what I'm saying? I get those DMs every day of my life.
I know.
Yeah. So, you know what I mean? So with that being said, build your brand, you know, if it ain't already built.
Perfect. Well, tonight, we all pick these people personally.
Awesome.
I'm not here. This is season 5. I'm not here to bullshit around.
Cool.
I gotta talk that talk. This is the only platform that does this. For real.
Yeah.
This is
Data, come here. I'm on this music show right now. So this Data right here, just so y'all can see.
What's up?
He's a brand. You know what I'm saying? He built his brand on his own. 1.6 million followers on Instagram. What is it? Tell me Instagram real quick.
Daydot at DAE_DOT. Daydot.
Cool.
DAE_DOT.
Bad.
We're gonna talk on another show. Me and you have to chop it up.
Oh yeah, we'll put on another show.
Yeah.
Okay, so good. So here's what I want to say. Like I said, these people that we personally pick, including myself, and Lavelle and Charlene, I tell y'all this all the time. Reputation is everything. Honestly, I love y'all. Sometimes Lavelle and Charlene, sometimes Marty. These people trying to look for friendship. I don't give a F about their friendship. If you ain't about the business, I bring a multi-platinum producer, a multi-platinum artist on the platform, I don't care. I want someone that's ready. I can just go ahead and put my reputation online for these artists.
Yeah.
If I put my reputation online, that means come with their A game. Let's stop talking. Let's go ahead and get this thing started.
Big facts.
So I'm sending good vibes your way. Lavelle, I don't see your peoples. Where they at? It's not good. Charlene, where's the other one? But anyhow, let me talk about the first person. I'm sorry about ladies first. Kenneth, you're next. I still got my special announcement. Josh, can you hear me okay?
I hear you clearly.
This person here, she's from New York City. She has visual for days. She has her own budget. I know that already. She came on this platform several times.
Awesome. Is she joining us? Is she about to join us?
Sir, let me build up the moment.
Oh.
Goodness gracious.
Go ahead.
Slow down. She been on the platform several times. She got a co-sign from the OG Coolio.
Oh, bet.
From us. She got a co-sign from Grammy Award winner Slim from 112 because of us. Oh, and myself, and we was in New York City not too long. Charlotte, we were working, huh? We were working. We was actually in and she has another co-sign also from a friend to the show. Let's watch. Me and Marty A. Johnson. Look, we got my good friend here. What's your name?
My name is Sean Mims, but you guys might know me professionally as Mims, even though it's the same. I said the same thing twice. It's all right. We here, Mims.
Look, this lady right here, her name is
Shopping Bag Izzy.
So she came on the Marty A. Johnson show. She submitted some hot music. I called Mims up. Look, ta-da! We're having a good talk, good conversation. Look, if you're an artist, you want your music heard, like Izzy and Mims, you gotta send it to me. You know the email?
Marty A. Johnson 4 at
Ooh.
Gmail. Look, I sent a lot of stuff to you. I know that.
That's what it is. Mims, what you looking for in the artist for some music?
Whatever Shopping Bag Izzy is bringing to the table. We out there creating content. We would love to hear something that doesn't exist, something different.
Send your best, absolute best of the best. Not your greatest, but your latest.
Remember, Marty A. Johnson 4 at gmail.com.
I got it wrong.
Marty A. Johnson Show. Don't talk about it, be about it. Remember, Marty A. Johnson.
I said it wrong. So, Josh, like I said, her name. Ooh, what color is that? Let me get, is that lime or what?
This neon green. This neon green right now.
This is shopping
I
back.
love fluorescent.
Full hair, makeup. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm excited. Hey, everyone.
Hey.
Hi, Jay Beats. Nice to meet you.
Hi. How are you?
Mm-hmm.
So you're in New York. You're in New York right now.
Yep, Brooklyn.
Oh, fire. Okay, bet.
Yeah.
She's a true New Yorker. She has visual for days and look, I know Josh, Jay Beats, since we're on the show. Jay Beats here. Tell Jay Beats what you've been working on in your music and stuff you've been doing out there, please.
Yeah. So I just been. Oh.
No, you go ahead.
I've just been working on making music, like you said, building a brand and pumping out content, trying to gain and grow my audience. I just recently dropped my 3rd mixtape, and now I'm working on dropping visuals. I have one coming this week. That's going to be lit. But the one I'm presenting to you now is from my last mixtape, which I dropped in 2020.
Okay. So it's been 2 years since you dropped any music?
Well, I dropped music this June that just passed.
You dropped a single?
But a whole 11 songs, a whole project.
Oh, okay. No, okay. EP. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
All right.
Izzy, the joint I have is called, is it Backup? Is that what we're presenting? Or you doing something new?
Jokes. I sent it to your email, but it's on my YouTube as well.
Oh, girl, I got to download it and everything. In the meantime, hold on. Okay, I'm going to play that. I got to buy me some time. So let me find that. You sending jokes to me?
Yeah.
Perfect. So, Josh, when's the last time you been to New York? When were you in New York last month?
Well, yeah, I went to Connecticut. I had to go to Connecticut, and then I was literally in New York just for one day. You know, I had to go see my homie out there. Shout out to 5 Mics. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I went out there to see him, and my label, my publisher is out there too. I had a meeting with my publisher. I'm with Ultra Music Publishing.
When's the last big check you got?
Well, I get royalty checks all the time. Every 3 months.
So you're doing just fine. 5 figures or 6 figures?
I can't release that information. You know, what was that saying?
Well, it's still Marty A. Johnson. I have to ask. Is it nice?
Yeah, what was that? How was that saying? Is like it's rude to ask a man about his pockets.
No, but when we're on this platform, I gotta ask. Just to say this, I'll just say this. He has he can pay. Never mind. I'll say it later. Let me find a clip by Izzy Stink.
Listen, we know what multi-platinum means. That's all you gotta say.
Ooh. What up, Marty A. Johnson here. Good music does not have an expiration date. Shout out to all the alleged singers and rappers. We have who?
Charlene Monet.
Boomtown Lavelle.
And Rolando Breathwaite. He need to tighten up. So look, if you want to be a guest here on the Marty A. Johnson Show, chill with me and my crew, what they need to do?
Hit us up at martyajohnson4@gmail.com.
Rolando, can you spit something real quick?
You see me with it?
Cut! Lavelle, remind him again, Lavelle.
Hey, please see your greatest work, not your latest work, to MartyAJohnson4@gmail.com. Please make sure you see your greatest, not your latest.
So look, if it's gonna happen to Orlando, it's definitely gonna happen to you. But if you're about that smoke, tap in. Marty A. Johnson, Tuesday night. Girls, what happened to them? Let's find them. But tap in, you might see him.
So what I'm doing for you is I'm actually gonna play 2 of your videos because the other ones because we all live. I keep it pushing. Kenny, I'm sending you good vibes in advance. So hopefully y'all have it together. So Josh, how are you feeling so far? You good? JB.
Yo.
You good?
Yeah, someone called my phone. I just had to end the call.
Look, Charlene, you know people, you talk to them regular.
Oh, my bad. Anyway, go ahead. Yeah.
I'm getting all the beer ready. Woo! Tap in.
Yes, it's
Paper in this shit crank.
Home
alone setting traps up. Why? Cause I don't trust a soul. All these bitches is actors. Turn around, stab your back up. They fuck around and get clapped up. Scary ass hoes. Got them calling for backup. Nigga, fuck your back up. I done said this shit plenty of times. I'm here for respect, you gon' give me mine. We could do this shit anytime, and I do this shit right without really trying. Make the wrong move, you get shot. I'm just gon' assume you die. Nigga, don't try me, I heard you 6'9" and I don't want nothing to do with the cops. Yeah, bitch, I'm for real with it. Yeah, bitch, I'm up here with it. I ain't looking for trouble, but if that shit coming, bitch, I'm gon' deal with it. I'm just playing the cards I was dealt. And baby, I'm playing them well. Poker face, I don't bend down, fold. I'm watching these niggas, a bitch on the toes. Sit on the throne, don't need you for shit I could get on my own. You know it's a fact. Money come fast like I'm throwing it back. They ain't no holding me back. One time to get bad vibes, I'm cutting you off, ain't no growing it back. I'm on my way, if a hoe in my path, I won't hesitate, kick a hoe in the back. Home alone, setting traps up. Why? Cause I don't trust a soul. All these bitches is actors. Turn around, stab your back up. They fuck around and get clapped up. Scary ass hoes. Got them calling for backup. Nigga, fuck your back up. Nigga, fuck your back up.
JB, what you think of that?
I like it. It's short and sweet. I love it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
If you can change anything, would you change anything to it?
Maybe, a couple of effects in the video, like kind of like I really like those stutter effects, kind of like when the whole screen shakes with the beat. Just little editing effects. You know what I'm saying? But the song itself, I like the beat. I like the piano. It's hitting. It's short and sweet. It gets right to the point. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I like about it. What's that?
For far as like the video quality, so you like it? You feel like it's workable for artists? What's the difference between working with a female artist and a male rapper? Because sometimes, is it true? Some females can be difficult. Not seeing Izzy. What's the difference between working with a female rapper and a male?
I mean, they're both divas in a sense, because like people like they have their vision on how they want it to sound or how they think it should sound. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And then it can be challenging, but the key thing when you're working with like these like diva type of women, you know what I'm saying? You got to like make them feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? You know, and once they're comfortable, then you build that trust, and they'll listen to you in the studio. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Does that make sense or no?
Yes, it makes sense. Izzy, we're gonna ask him why I get your other joint down, why your other things downloaded. What are you gonna ask him?
How often or do you look for new artists to work with? Ones that don't have 1.6 million followers just yet?
Well, a lot of time with artists like that, because I got this recording studio out here called out here in LA. It's called Mars Recording. Mm-hmm. So a lot of artists, they just book studio time. They just come record, and if I find one that I actually personally take interest, then I might want to do, maybe take them under the wing or see what we could do. But a lot of people just come book studio, So like the regular artists who don't have as many followers, who are just trying to, work with real situations and willing to, do what they got to do to get to the next level, whether it's investing in the brand or going to a real studio just to work with, top line people like myself and others,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
How much you be charging artists in your studio time in LA? Some people don't have big budgets.
Yeah, no, I know. So that's why we put the studio together for people with a low budget. So your regular artists can come in, right? Mm-hmm. If they got their own beats, they can come book a studio for like $500, and they get the room for like 6 to 8 hours, and they get to record whatever they want. Now, if they want my production, that's another level, but that could be negotiated,
LaVelle, $500 for a studio session. LaVelle and Charlene, is that good? Because I don't record
8 hours.
That's cheap. That's cheap. That's cheap. And we're just promo. We're basically giving away to get people in the door. You know what I mean? Okay. So we've been
smart. You're doing projects within that time.
Exactly. And then I'm gonna charge them for mixing, you know what I mean, and all that good stuff. So it adds up, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is what you're thinking downloading? Hold on.
I don't know.
Try and get it up. I don't know either.
and they said everything was good.
Izzy, I want to see what potential you have. I'm putting you on the spot real quick. Spit something real quick.
A word?
Yes, spit something. Cause I'm gonna tell Kenny too. Go ahead.
All right. Said, look at me, look at them. You could tell this not that. We similar, but I'm different. I spit. Oh, hold on. Sorry, my son is right here. My son is right here distracting me. I don't never do this.
It's all good. I got kids too.
Yes, he's like in my face.
Let's go, Izzy.
Right. I said, look at me, look at them. You could tell this not that. We similar, but I'm different. I spit rhymes with a scalpel. That's how surgical my pen is. I really rap. I'm gifted. No Christmas, but this fat nigga here breaking bread. No biscuits. He ain't getting no milk and no cookies. He still wanna book me 22 my draft year. But honestly, I ain't really no rookie. Might spit some shit I wrote years ago. Still give you a million flows. Still drop you a million quotes. I've been doing this. Slow sound.
Okay, now is it?
Josh, what you like about that?
It was cool. I was waiting for the rap a little faster. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I'm just messing. Nah, you good? I'm just messing.
No, I could do it either way, but.
But you use any drill tracks? I know you're out in New York and shit. You know a lot of.
Yeah, I honestly haven't, but I can. Like I've rapped on drill beats before, but personally, the music that I make and put out is not drill.
Yeah, I got you. Like I know, like drill is like a big New York sound right now. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
Yeah. And I'm not saying you have.
I've been rapping way before drill pop, so I got my style already.
Gotcha. No, but even though, just imagine just applying your style to that sound, because a lot of people like that sound. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying you have to do that, but just try it out. You know what I mean? You never know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it makes sense. I definitely have tried it out and rapped on it. I think I could definitely do it.
All right, for sure. I want to hear it. As soon as you get that drill, please send it through. I just want to hear what you sound like on it. Yeah. You come to LA?
I want an artist you want to say, I want to work with him, I want to work with her. That's what I want to hear tonight.
Well, I was about to say, do you come to LA often before you know?
I don't, but I can.
Okay, cool. I know Charlene and Marty, they're coming out here again really soon too. So
yeah,
are you still gonna be working in Atlanta still? Oh, that's a wrap. That's what I'm gonna ask you.
No, I work in Atlanta. It's just been about a year since I actually worked. I've been so locked in out here. And then with the pandemic and shit, but nah, I'm actually going to the A real soon. Before summer closes out, I'll be out there.
Okay.
For at least 2 weeks. Yeah, I got to make that run. Yeah.
Okay. So Izzy, here's what I'm gonna do. Your thing is downloading. I'm gonna play this before Josh Lee. It's gonna be jokes. I'm gonna play it before I get off here. I'm gonna play it before he gets off here. So sit tight. I'm gonna bring you back in a second. Let me see what Ken is talking about. All right. Let me keep this show moving. Charlene, who's next? Kenny.
Yes, Kenny MacGyver.
Kenneth, throw up the peace sign if you see me. Hope your audio's working. I'm sending you good energy in advance. Josh, well, J Beats, sorry. He allegedly said he's the 16-bar king. I like Kenny. I think Kenny, I'll say in this area, I gotta keep it a buck. Kenny's one of the most talented people I know. My problem with Kenny, I'm gonna tell it honestly. Kenny wasn't consistent as enough at one time, but now I see he's back on the train, which I'm glad. So hopefully today we're gonna put fire in his ass so he stay on this train. Kenny, I'm not beating you up, Kenny. Does this sound fair, Kenny? Does that sound fair, Kenny?
Yeah. That's a fact. No.
So this is Kenny MacGyver. Kenny, say what's up to J Beats.
J Beats, what's good, man?
How are you, man?
Doing all right. Yeah, like you said, I made my name through battling. I was real popular around here. Then just mentally, I kind of like checked out. Then just had like life thing going on, so I kind of, took a extended break. But now I'm back. So the past year and a half, I've been putting out a video every month, and I'm about to drop my third album.
That's good.
Yeah,
put a video every month. That's great. That's content. Yeah, hell yeah.
Kenny, you send me a whole EP. So what are you doing for me tonight? You send me a whole album.
I'll let you pick the first called Pain. I got that track with J Hood. From D Block.
Well, J Hood's not here. I'm not doing J Hood.
Oh, I mean, I'm starting off either one, so you know.
Okay, here we're gonna do real quick. Do me a favor. First, fix your camera because your head's chopped off. Do that for me, please.
There you go.
We good, Marty?
You do that for me first. Okay. Lavelle and Charlene, how that look for Kenny?
Boom.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right.
Getting Money is like a party track. What else I sing you? The Authentic, that's like a lyrical track.
Which one? Get Money, the party track?
Yeah.
I'm gonna play that. Because Josh and Kenny does have a budget. I'll tell you that.
Cool.
Let's play this. Don't disappoint me now. We don't need to still now.
Shit, I'm labeled as a money getter. You think I hit the lottery and had a money printer? I don't dance, can't
I want a visual. We don't have one with a visual? I can't hear it that well. Marty, I can't hear it that well. It's like the last artist, when she played the video, I came in crystal clear. Like right now, I hear a lot of background noise and MP3.
Does Kenny have one that has a visual to it, Marty?
You said they drop a video every month.
Yeah. Pick a video.
Oh, Kenny, I got to download and everything. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm going to do that. Hold on, Josh. Let me do something real quick. Let me make my announcement. Hold on. Josh, sit tight and let you in a minute.
All right.
Where's Lavelle at? Lavelle, get in the promo real quick. Otherwise, I can get left out, Lavelle. Fix your lighting. All right, let's get this announcement real quick. Ooh.
Please.
Kenneth, pay attention. Like I'm in school today.
I'm just. I was trying to find a video to sing you, but yeah, send them that all gas, no brakes.
Okay. Fix your camera, please. I'm live. Come on.
There you go.
Right there,
I'll be moving close to it. You know.
Yeah, stop right there. You ready? 2 weeks. What's up? It's the Marty A. Johnson Show, along with Lavelle and Charlene. Listen, in August we're doing a cash giveaway, courtesy of Kenny MacGyver. Kenny got a brand new album. Kenny, what's the name of your album?
Carolina Kobe.
So look, if you're an artist, we can win $100, courtesy of Kenny. So Lavelle, where do you send the music to?
Please send your greatest work, not your latest work, to martyajohnson4@gmail.com. That's your greatest, not your latest. Boom.
Look, that's what it is. I'm going to invite the past winners too, Cara Tanae and Trey Kings. Please bring some real vocals with you when you come. Real talk, real conversation. It is what it is. For more information on us, Charlene, what's the YouTube page?
MartyAJohnson.com.
Remember, right? We're going to give away this cash, courtesy of Kenny, because I already have the money. Tap all the way in, because this is Marty A. Johnson Show.
That part.
For real, August 2nd. Mark your calendars.
Lavelle.
And you're gonna get an interview on the show. So let's move on. Let's bring
It's all right. They'll find it.
Kenny.
They'll find it.
I'm gonna download your record. Spit some for Josh real quick. J Beats.
Yeah, give him that all gas, no brakes. But all right. Look. I'm the hottest, believe me. Only lava competing. Now that can see me, you gonna need your binoculars 3D. I'm on the TV coming watching Unstoppable Species. Used to strive for Lucchini. Now I'm a music boss. Back in the day, it was U-Hauls and rental cars. Look, dog, I moved it soft. The first time I was nervous. I drove the whole trip with the music off. I can't do a loss. This how I eat, pimping, teeth flipping, trunk full, nothing but peas in it. Paranoid to make sure the whip is Febreze in it. The Commonwealth State, I was watching the speed limit. Please listen and beef. I'ma pop my pistol to survive. You gonna need the SWAT cops with you long range. Hit you from the skybox, nigga, red beams. Your son will think Cyclops hit you. I'm not y'all niggas, dog. Trust me, I'm number one. And I got the juice like I connected with Justice Young. Make sure them clips real grease when I touch a gun. 100-round drums. Cinnabon.
Okay.
We going
okay, Josh, you know that was hot, so don't get me lying. I actually enjoy that. Okay, Josh, what do you think of that?
Wait, my mic was muted. I said, who are you mad at?
I just be spitting, man.
Are you mad at somebody? That must be from on the battles you did.
Nah. I just love rapping. That's just how I flow.
Oh no, I love the emotion. Emotion. I just want to know who you mad at. But we could say, if you don't want to share that, we can talk about it later in private. It's all good.
A lot of artists really have like bars and they have all this. However, they don't have the full package. What do you look for like artists that you think have the full package? Some people they have one thing, but you give them on this platform, they say I'm the big bad wolf. So give me an artist that you think have the full package, because we argue all the time because you say Nicki Minaj in your top 5. I don't know. She must give you the most money.
Oh, you still talking about that? That was a long time ago.
But still, she said she's one of your favorites.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, because I just like. Well, she has like that energy. You know what I'm saying? Like she spent like she mad at somebody too. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes in some songs. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So letting out that emotion. You know, like music is a good place to ventilate. It's like therapy. You know, it's been really therapeutic for me.
Okay, I gotta put you on the spot again. I know you don't want to say it, but I'm gonna rephrase it. You work with a lot of artists. Which artist you made the most money with? That's a fair question.
Well, I made a lot of money with Travis Scott. I made a lot of money with Big Boy from Outkast. Well, Big has been consistent because I worked with him for years. I did a lot of work with him, producing and engineering. You know what I mean? So over the years, I made the most money with Big Boy, but instantly, like just one whop, Travis Scott. Yeah.
But tell them it did not happen overnight. Tell them when you was real quick, when you was in Stanko in your studio, when you was the gopher, just for real, interning and all that stuff.
Well, that's 2006. That was a very long time ago.
Yeah, but still, some people think it's going to happen overnight. There's some people, Charlie Camp, they think it's going to happen overnight. You work.
I mean, I'm 17 years in the game. I started doing this shit full time when I was 22, and I'm now 21, and I'm now 38. So, you know, and I still get the youngins still like me. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I'm just staying relevant. I go in the sauna. I do things to try to do things to keep myself happy. You know what I mean? Through all this, because music is a real strenuous career option. You know what I mean? Nothing's ever guaranteed. You're never guaranteed anything. So you gotta figure this shit out, man. You know?
Absolutely. You seen Kenny, you seen Izzy. What do you feel that them? Like I said, sometimes you see artists. When I see artists and rappers, I know in the first 8 seconds, sometimes if they look like a star, if the energy's gonna be good. What do you just think? What's your first impression? That's a nice question. First off,
Izzy, sure, okay, hey. Well, my first impression, look, she has a nice smile. She's pretty. She knows how to talk, and I like that her video was short and sweet and just got right to the point. So it's not like she's not making us sit here and listen to her rap for 4 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I hate those because it's a different time. You know what I mean? You know, no one will listen to nobody rap for 4 or 5 minutes unless you got like all the best rappers in the same song. You know what I mean? So that's what I like about you. You know what I mean? And yeah. That was my first impression. Kenny. And my first impression with Mr. MacGyver over here is I could just tell he come from the battle rap world. So so that's why he probably has a lot of energy. You got to have a lot of energy to even compete in that arena. You know what I mean? Otherwise, those people will eat you alive. So it's like how do you take that energy and turn it into a hit record? You know what I mean? It's being able to be coachable and channeling into that frequency. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean. So good. Here's another thing I'm gonna say. Like I said, I think both of them have all the potential in the world. I think they just need the right camp, and they're on their way. Now I'm gonna take you to the next person about to come on. This person is 30 years, well, over 20 years in the game. I'll say that's solid. He's an independent artist. He just dropped the single 3 days ago. He got 500,000 streams. I'm like, whoa.
Oh, good shit. Hell yeah.
I said, he's doing great work. he's a friend of this show. I said, let me see what he's talking about because he has a brand new video.
Mm-hmm.
He's here on the show. I didn't think he's gonna be here. He has millions of streams. Millions and millions and millions. He has a brand new video, and I don't hear it. Well, I don't see it till now either.
Till now.
And sir, it's called One For Me. St. James, you there? Is that him down there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is him. He said he's coming on for this. He ain't missing it. Let's see.
St. James.
What's up, Val?
Jump in. Let's play the video. St. James, what your people see me ain't playing? Where the audio?
Hey, that's your system.
Lies you tell. Lies you tell. Because Izzy was playing just fine. Okay, so it's my fault.
Yes, it's your fault.
Lies. Okay. Josh, this is St. James. St. James grown. St. James is an independent artist. St. James been in the game a few decades.
30 years, man. Hey, you ain't got to spare my age. I'm 55, R&B, ride or die. Been in the game since the 90s. Same background vocals for Joe. That's how I got my start and been writing and doing records since. And so, you know, and it's better. Hey, Charlie Wilson's still doing it. I'm still doing it.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Yeah, both in California. Same. Tell JB what part.
Are you
Cali?
out here? You in LA?
I know he's in Cali.
No, I'm in Sacktown.
Oh, Sacramento. Okay, cool.
Yeah, yeah, you know, little cheaper cost of living, little affordable cost of living, and a little cooler breeze at night.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah.
So sing. To sing with Joe, what do you feel as an independent artist that you feel that you're missing that you need right now as an independent artist?
I just need I need money, man. Just a budget. I know how to do it. I know how to market, promote, distribute, produce, put it all together, content and all that. I just need a budget to take it more further because you need money to push promotions and marketing because I make the dope. We can make dope records, but if you can't get the records where they need to be to extensively and have a long reach of traction, you're really hurting yourself because that's really the key. We can put all this money behind making a beautiful record, but if you can't get it out to the masses and let people hear it on a major level or a high level, or you know what I'm saying, you really just kind of like making great music to put in a vault some damn where.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So I need money, like a budget, investment money, a budget, bank loan, whatever. You know what I'm saying? If I did deal with a label on any level, it would be a label deal or a production deal. I don't want an artist deal. Them are just kind of lame these days.
Or just do a PPP thing, but don't tell them on Instagram that you did it.
What's crazy is I did get a PPP for my company. I have an independent label. They gave me a nice amount. They gave me a bread, and I got loan forgiveness. That's the best. As a black man, getting anything from the U.S. government that you could that puts you in a position to be successful, that you can turn around and make it and use it to your benefit is a great thing. So I took advantage of the PPP during COVID, and they gave me a nice grip, and I took care. I didn't mess it off. I hired my staff. I did the right thing by it. Paid all the taxes, everything. I got loan forgiveness in 11 months, and now they beat my door down to give me hundreds of thousands of dollars right now for my company.
Oh, good.
But you know, just because they offer you money don't mean you should take it, though. You know what I'm saying? A black man don't want to end up in debt.
Yeah,
that's for damn sure.
Not all money is good money. You know what I mean?
That's right. So, but ain't no shame in the PPP, baby. Better get that money.
So say I'm gonna play your video, the audio,
yes,
and
sir.
I'm downloading the actual video because I've been dying to listen to the whole thing in its entirety.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Marty, check that video I sent you to your email.
Kenny, your thing is downloading. You just
yeah.
give me that at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, it's a different one. Play a different one.
Kenny, I'm live. You gotta wait. I didn't forget about you or Izzy. Charlene, why do you want to send me stuff 10 minutes before showtime?
Nah, it's a video. I didn't know you were doing videos.
But you gotta wait. Let me do St. James. I didn't forget about you. So Stain, what's the name of the joint?
One for me. R&B, baby. R&B is back. Ain't never left, but it's just a resurgence, man. Just time for some feel-good records again, man. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll let the record play. Tap in.
Oh, yeah.
It better be good.
Baby, I'm not playing when I say that you're the one that I want. Oh, and baby, you drive me crazy from the simple things you do. Like, whoa. Every time you come around my way, I like it. To even concentrate. You're the only thing on my mind. You're the only thing on my mind. I'm standing by the take my opportunity, but I don't want to be late. And it's the chance for you to be mine. Ooh, you're the kind of girl that I want. You're the kind of girl that I need. The kind of girl that has everything. I just wanna be free, but you're so damn fine. The take to make me change my mind. I don't wanna run out of time, but you're so fine. Don't wanna be.
It is really you singing.
Make me reconsider to live a life, break the commitment. How you looking, baby? I'll just quit from doing everything. Girl, every time you come around, every time.
Charlene, I like it.
Me too.
Lavelle, you rocking with it?
I wish we could have saw a video.
I know.
Let me pull this video up.
We need video. Nah, it's all good. It's jamming though. I like it.
She's always spinning, Gucci living, chick, that girl's committed. She's always winning when I wanna hit it. Every day she know how to get it. She's
anything like this?
Independent. Got her own money.
Nice.
Your eyes are red. Slow down.
Dedicated. She's the kind of girl.
Your eyes are red. Slow down.
You're the kind of girl that I need. The kind of girl that has everything. Now I just wanna be free. Got you so damn fine. The type to make me change my mind. I don't wanna run out of time, but you're so fly. The one for me. The kind of girl that I want. The kind of girl that I need. The kind of girl that has everything. Right now, I just wanna be free. But you're so damn fine. The type to make me change my mind. I don't wanna run out of time, but you're so fly. The one for me.
Charlene, well, first off, JB.
Yo.
First off, grown R&B.
Oh yeah.
Good and
For
grown.
sure.
What'd you think of that?
I loved it. Loved it. You know what I'm saying? It gave me some like a little bit of 112 vibes, a little bit. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm thinking, what's that song? I can't remember the name of the song. What do you like? Maybe it's the same. Maybe it's in the same key, the same tempo. That's probably what I'm hearing. Like I'm saying, but no, it's him. I'm just saying I might just hear key. When I hear like chords and frequencies, I'd like match them up. But I love the vibe. That shit fire.
Me too. Charlene.
Yeah.
Charlene. Me and Charlene are in the same boat. Charlene. Charlene, me and you both, we're all about the background vocals.
You know it.
Background vocals are important
in
that genre of music. The background vocals definitely give the feeling a lot, you know.
Yes.
Hey, where you from?
Sorry, Lavelle, he's not a boom sound artist, but what do you think of it?
Hey man, that's all good, man. This is probably I like this better than you told me.
Me too.
The fact that
drop a comment so I can follow.
Faster and he does it every time, man. I really wanted to see the visual with this joint.
Don't worry, I'm gonna play it. I owe him and Izzy a video. I'm about to play it. Izzy, this is for the grown folks. This is something for everybody.
There's something for everybody. It has like a little bit of an old school feel, but also feels like new. It sounds like summertime.
Kenny, did you like that? Did you enjoy that? You want to get in the studio with St. James?
Oh yeah, for sure. I can use a little, I say, you know, like a vibe, you know, like sound like something we can play at the cookout and rock to.
Yeah, you can definitely do the chorus, bridge, and you just rap on that shit. But you can't be so angry though. You gotta like smooth it out a little bit. You can't come in hard on that shit. You know, you gotta ease into the pussy. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I'm about to play the video before the show's over. Dope record. Here's my tidbit. I know you like. When it got to the bridge, wherever the stuff you were saying, pay the money, hit it, quit it, and all that stuff. Honestly, the hook is so strong, you can cut that little bridge out. Because the hook is so strong.
Well, you can shut up and not tell me what to do with the record. The reason why I say that, Marty, is because that's your interpretation. I respect you, but the reality of the situation is two things. Women like to be romanced, but they also like to be taken care of properly. So they want a little bit of both. So that's a little balance in the record. That's what the bridge is all about. And what you have to understand is a lot of R&B records don't even have bridges no more. So I'm unique with that alone. I don't make an R&B record unless it got a chord progression and a change in the bridge. So get used to hearing bridges. That's all. You just used to looping.
I gave you a compliment.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, you know, I'm gonna defend my record. It ain't personal. It's just all right. But wait, what I'm gonna tell you right now. Think what you want, feel what you want, anybody. But that record right now in 4 days has over almost 600,000 streams organic. Second of all, #1 on the Amazon UK sales chart. The UK is killing that record. What I'm saying to you, the UK got more appreciation for real music and R&B than our own country. So I'm really, I appreciate everybody here that love what I'm doing. Thank you for your support. But I'm going where people love real R&B and real music. No disrespect to anybody doing music, but everybody think they're the Einstein of music. Don't know shit. So I'm just leaving it at that and say that I appreciate y'all having me on the show. And I'm gonna keep on doing what I do. I'm 55. I don't give a damn. I don't need a deal. I'm loving life. I got a great life, and I'm gonna keep on putting these records out. Not only that, I got other artists that I'm dropping that with hot music too. So everybody better wake up. And we ain't stopping. Household Name Entertainment, St. James, Coco Reds Entertainment, Jay Chosen. It's about to be on. And while everybody's caught up in these same 5 or 6 major artists that's making all the money, taking all the shine, but ain't giving nothing back. I got a problem with that part. Give something back. All this talent out here, black young kids, rappers, R&B singers, struggling out here with no jobs, nothing going on in the country, no internships, no summer job programs, nothing, but wonder why they robbing and breaking into Louis Vuitton shops and stealing purses and stuff, because ain't nothing for them. Ain't no music programs, nothing going on, bro. So while we talking and critiquing, we need to be thinking about looking inward and figuring out how we gonna support each other instead of tear each other down over every little damn thing in the music business. When half of us, this is Amway for a lot of us, bro. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Thank you, Sing.
Well, yeah.
Goodness gracious. And look, ain't nothing changed. Sing, you could at least say thank you. My grandma always said, at least say thank you. We love you, but at least say thank you. Woo!
That was, yeah.
Moving on. Thank you, St. James. I'm gonna still play your record later.
Shout out to Marty for his self-control, because I thought you would have been done that.
That part, Kenny.
Yeah. Look, he seen it was coming. That's why he got off. But anyhow, let's get back to Josh.
Oh, hey, how y'all doing?
I want to know what do we need to do to convince you to put someone in the lab with you? That's what I want to know.
Just come pull up, mommy. I'm trying to fix my camera. How do I do it? Okay.
Okay.
Like
Can we let the cat out of the bag now? What we talked about, Josh?
What's that?
Can we tell
What's that?
Can we tell it now?
I hate this camera angle. What's that? What are you?
Can we tell it now? What you and I talked about in LA? Can we tell
it?
Yeah,
go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna let you tell it. What we talked about in February 2023? I got my suit already. I'm getting tailored, especially made my black and white.
You talking about the Grammys?
Yes, I already got my suit ready, my black and white suit.
Okay, you already fitted? Don't get any weight.
Please. They're gonna get altered because it's gonna be too big. Okay, so right now you don't know where it's gonna be at. Am I correct?
No, they haven't announced it. It's probably gonna be in LA though. They haven't announced it yet, but it'll probably be in LA this year. Yeah.
Okay, so I got one more.
Because this year in Vegas was a nightmare.
Oh wow.
Who's coming out to the studio? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna say alleged. There's some people that's been reaching out to me, wanting some smoke from multi-platinum artists. I'm sorry, from multi-platinum producers. I'm sorry. Okay. They want me to make a referral and recommendation. Not saying who, not everyone. So anyhow, far as a record, I know you can't say. I'm gonna say hypothetically speaking, since you don't want to say numbers. Isn't a producer fee more from a label? Let's say Kenny want to get on your album. I'm sorry, Kenny want a record from you, and it does not make the album. It's still a fee with that. Am I right or wrong, Josh?
Yeah.
Whether it makes the album or not, am I right?
Yeah, of course.
And
I mean, it depends on the situation because a lot of times, like you might send out beat packs, and it just depends on the situation, okay. Because if you're going through a producer or if you're just sending beats in and then they just cut into your 2 tracks, but usually it's not official until they send that producer agreement over and then they ask for the stems of the beat. When they ask for that, and then it's okay. They're gonna put the song out because sometimes they'll record on a bunch of songs and only call back the producers of the songs that they're actually going to release. So it depends on the situation, depends on who you are, you know what I mean? And the relationship you have with the artist because that'll eat up their budget quick. If they're paying every producer that they don't release an album, that's going to eat up their budget really fast. Eat up their budget
real quick.
Yeah. So that depends on the situation, to be honest with you. Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
Who's difficult that you work with? How is Future?
I mean, you got to really understand Atlanta slang, because he's from Atlanta. You know what I mean? So I recorded him. I recorded him rapping a couple times, and it's like you really got to understand when they say do it again, like the way, especially Atlanta can be really broken up slang sometimes. So I mean, I lived in Atlanta for 9 years, so of course I understand the lingo. You know what I mean? But your average person probably wouldn't. You know what I mean? So the key thing was being able to keep up with the speed and being able to understand what he was saying, do it again. Okay, keep that line. You know what I'm saying? Because he knows what he likes and what he wants. So it's being able to keep up and understand.
Some artists, which one I'm about to bring in, there's some artists, they listen. Sometimes I meet one artist, I think it's horrible. I don't like the energy. I don't like them. I be bored out my mind. And then all of a sudden, they catch me on a good day. Then I say, "Ooh, you got your energy." This the person that came in last week.
So the St. James catch you on a good or bad day?
Oh, I was being very nice. I was being very nice today. I was being very nice.
Oh, okay.
Well, it ain't about St. James. He ain't getting no storyline off me. Because I'm sure people will say something. Let's move on.
All right, sorry. That was kind of funny. Sorry.
You're fine. The guy Eli. Eli is a young guy. I'm calling him out. I think this gentleman here. I felt last week he had great energy. His energy was good. However, I was disappointed in the 6 days transition. That Lavelle was going real hard from Lavelle, who you see. Look, I gotta tell it. I felt like Lavelle was babysitting. No disrespect. So, because I want to make sure he knows this is a big opportunity for him. Eli.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
I'm listening. I'm good. How everybody doing tonight? How you doing, JB?
What's up, bro? How are you doing? Doing well. Thank you.
I'm good,
Thanks
man.
For asking. Yeah. Where are you from? Where you coming from?
I'm from Tree City, North Carolina, aka Knightdale, North Carolina.
Okay, cool. All right.
Yeah.
It's nice and green this time of year out there.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
JB's not meeting you for the first time. What can he expect from you?
Say it again.
JB's is meeting you for the first time right now. What can he expect from you, probably musically wise?
I wouldn't say I will answer that question. I wouldn't tell him to expect anything from me. But be on the lookout for me.
Hold on.
All
Lavelle
right.
and Charlene. Where's the person from last week? Where's he at? Lavelle, where's he at?
Where is he?
Don't expect anything from you, Eli.
Lavelle.
Wait, when I say that, when I say that, besides the music that you hear tonight, you know, you're gonna have your personal opinion on it at the end of the day. But I just want you to know that
Lavelle,
I'm a type.
Lavelle, did you talk to him prior to coming on here?
I sure did. We sure did, right, Eli?
Lavelle.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah.
Lavelle, where's the person from last week? Because I was very excited.
Artist development.
When I say that, I'm saying it as humbleness as I can, as humble as I can when I say that.
Izzy came on, boom. She wasn't acting. Izzy is ready. What's good? I felt it.
Hey.
Kenny came on looking scruffy and all. I felt the energy.
That's why they're still here.
Look, Josh came on, made sure he styling and profiling.
Yeah.
Look, St. James ready to fight, but at the same time, he's not going to turn it on. So, with that being said, where's the person I saw from last week?
Oh, I'm still right here. I'm just ready for him to hear my music so I can explain myself. Like, he's not gonna understand me until he at least hear a lyric from me.
Okay, I remember this. Lavelle and Charlene's my witness. My first things I said to you was, and I quote, the energy was good. I said, "Is this really you?" Charlene, didn't I say that to him?
Yeah, you did.
Okay. Okay. Lavelle is part of your machine. I have not heard the music till now. I really want to ride or die with you because next week we're going somewhere. And I'm taking Kenny with us. There's a big situation next week.
Oh.
And Charlene, what's the date? And I would love you to ride with us. If your energy was right. Izzy has a video shoot in September. We're going. And truth be told, my good friend Mims, he's coming.
Where's it at?
New York City. I'm gonna ask JB's to come. People I ride for, I'm gonna call heavyweights.
Well, I'll be in Jersey the end of August. Yeah. A friend of mine is having a wedding, an Indian wedding I was invited to.
Good luck. That's 5 days. But let's get back to Eli.
He told me it's like 3 days, but yeah, you're right.
Okay. But no, with that being said, no, but Eli, all bullshit aside, you have to be ready for all time because Lavelle can tell you this is life changing. Just ask Izzy. Because Izzy was with Mims. Izzy, am I lying? Izzy?
Not lying at all. We had a whole what was that, like 4-hour meeting? That was a long time.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's long.
Okay. Okay, sir. I'm gonna let you pick. I got Pressure. What would you want to play, please? Tell me, please.
Pressure.
Is this your absolute best work? I'm gonna spin around in this chair and text Lavelle and say, I want him to come with us next week.
No, it's not my best work.
Wait, no.
No. You're supposed to say yes.
It's not.
No.
My best track.
No, he wasn't supposed to say yes. He was supposed to say play this record. So play whatever is your hardest, or fuck that. Whatever your favorite song is. You know what I mean? That's why I tell people. So I'm trying to please people. Play what your favorite song is.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think best represent you? If you need good, Lavelle, are you okay, Lavelle?
I'm fine. I'm great. Hey, Eli, this is the stuff that I talked to you about. Avoiding, man, the simple.
Well, later. That's locker room talk. We'll say that for later.
Lavelle, we're gonna talk after the show. Eli, what would you like to play, please?
Give a hope.
I'm gonna give you hope too. So good luck.
Appreciate that.
It's still Marty A. Johnson show. Okay. Good luck.
Is this the video or just a song?
We're gonna play the audio first.
All right.
Long intro.
Ooh, this intro's long. I'm sleepy. Get my Red Bull.
Get my Red Bull.
I seen a mama in the club with a taser, her mini skirt. She was baby club, walking around with her finished work. Introduced myself, asked her would she like a drink or something. Then I spoke my mind and told her what a nigga think of her. Looked her in the eyes and asked her, mama, can I have this thing? She gave me that smile and do you know that's when I grabbed her head. Took her to the club and the mama put her hands on me. She wanted me to fuck.
Who's rocking with this? I don't like it. I'm not gonna fake it. I'm not a good actor, Josh.
Play pressure. Play pressure.
I don't like it. Josh, I've been fucking you for years. Let's not be softball today. You know you don't like it. Because you don't call me after this.
Yeah, I was looking for a little more variation in the chord. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Just play pressure. Come on, play pressure since that was the first one. Let's pretend that didn't happen.
Look, I'm really rooting for you, sir. Look, Josh knows I know. Josh being nice. No, I want top tier.
All right, give me that pressure. Pressure sounds like
it. Good luck.
Money, let us splurge. Got on flying like a bird, nigga. Shout out 83rd, free smoke. That's my word, nigga. Pull up to the curb. What you need? Let me call Tigger. Don't get on my nerve. I'm a fiend and I'll bust trigger. Fuck by what you heard. Chasing lean, I'ma chase a dream. With the same clothes, hustle up. I'ma get a buck.
Kenny,
now I'm looking stuck.
You rocking with this?
In your hood, I don't give a fuck.
Different parts on it.
When you catch a blunt, smoking in detention, I was locked up, all up in the trenches with my niggas. We was blocked up. I'm such a cold nigga. Winter time is my season. Put the set it off. Just give me a reason.
Lavelle, do you have a cramp in your neck? What are you doing? Because Izzy, be honest, Izzy, this ain't it.
It could have been better.
This is Marty A. Johnson show. I'm sorry.
I'm
not beating him up.
Well, the first song he was singing, and then the second song he rapping. So I don't know, are you a singer or a rapper or both?
That first song, I had a feature on that song. I was the second verse. I just didn't get a chance to.
So that wasn't you singing?
Hear it. No, that wasn't me.
Oh, we thought that was you.
Oh no.
Okay, so you're a rapper then. Okay, cool. All right. So now we know he's a rapper. All right.
Eli, I don't want to beat you up on here. Good night. that wasn't it. That wasn't it at all. Like I said, the person that was here last week is not the person here now. I don't have nothing to work with you right now. If you have the good energy from last week, I can sell that.
So play what he played last week.
Oh God! Oh my God!
Woo. Charlene, am I being honest here?
You are.
No, and you know what I think it is. I think that's the same guy got him going.
Oh gosh!
Yeah.
St. James talked that shit with me because his music backed him up. I hate to say it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, his music. He definitely talking that shit.
You talk that shit when you got something to back it up with.
He got numbers. He got a little revenue going. So I ain't mad at him for talking that shit. Yeah.
We can talk that shit because 702's coming here on Thursday.
Yeah, he can back it. He can back it up. That's why he's talking that shit.
Sometimes we can talk that talk. Kenny's doing the cash giveaway August 2nd on the Marty A. Johnson show. Izzy's having a video shoot. And I'm coming. I'm booking my flight. But enough about that. I would love to work with you, me and Charlene, for real, if you really want it. Take advantage of it because I'm still sold on that person I met last week. That's what I'm looking for. But, Livia, what you want to add? Quickly.
Personality sell. They do. You know, like I'm sure you heard of Glorilla. I'll be real. It's the personality.
Well, he did greet himself professionally. He first came out, hey JB, it's nice to meet you. He did greet himself.
No,
he came out.
The distinction between what the personality was appearing to be last week versus this week. But Eli's my brother, man. He's a great guy.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's a great guy. The person that was here last week is not the person here tonight. So that's why I'm saying good night. Call me in a couple of weeks. No, that's not shading. I want the person I met last week. When you find him, let me know. Please.
I got you, and I hope I do get another.
Oh my God. Damn.
I'm disappointed.
It's all good. You know, we all have our off days. Sometimes. I don't know. I guess.
Okay.
That's true.
Maybe the plaques are intimidating. Maybe I should change the background.
No. No.
Oh.
Eli, thank you, Eli. Thank you. Josh, can you give me some exclusive tracks I can play on the show? Someone that you're working with. I think you think it's top tier. Marty A. Johnson 4 at Gmail.
Yeah, I'm gonna play this remix I did for T-Pain real quick.
Ooh, yeah. I want some exclusive. I want to put Izzy and Kenny on the track.
Yeah, we find it. Hold on. I'm about to find it. 1 second, broski. Hold on. It's called Deep End. Hold on. Let me find it. Okay. Yeah, I can play this. I ain't released it yet, but I got the clearance on the vocals and all that. I can play this.
Okay, good.
I ain't gonna get sued or nothing. Hold on.
If you do, you got the money.
Yeah. I got a good lawyer too. All right. 1 second. All right. I'm gonna email it to you right now.
Please. You know my name, MARTY, and Marty A. Johnson 4 at Gmail.
Hold on, what the fuck, bro? Hold on. Give me 1 second, dog.
Okay. In the meantime, while I get it together, I'm gonna play this clip, and I'm gonna see if I can get Izzy's video together.
Hold on, I got it right. Hold on. I'm gonna say right up. Was it Marty A. Johnson? Hold on.
4.
Marty A. Johnson. Marty A. Johnson 4
at Gmail.
At Gmail. You about to have it in like 2 seconds.
Perfect. And buy some time. Listen, if you never tune into Marty A. Johnson, we got a pop it every single week. Don't think about me. I want to think all about the crew. JD, what you specialize in?
Yes, traveling celebrity barroom. I let you know.
And we need some placement, whatever happens.
Yeah, man, we talking international radio, top playlist, label curated playlist, articles, tour dates. You name
I didn't get it yet. No. So you got some for the ladies, don't you?
Check now. Should have it now.
An amazing awesome guys. So hit me up on Instagram and Facebook.
Look, it don't even have to be about me. Follow my crew. Make sure you support the movement. For more information on them, push
follow me on Instagram at j.dubose_. Doja Cat is SZA with Kiss Me More right here on the heat.
Boom Sound Factory, Boom Sound Lavelle is my personal.
Okay, so Josh, I'm gonna play your thing, your joint now. It's cool. Was you in the studio with them, or they just sent you the records and they send it back to you?
I mean, I've been in the studio with T-Pain a bunch of times, but for this situation, I got the vocals and I got them cleared. You know what I'm saying? So,
okay.
But for this particular record, no, I got the vocals set and I just did the tracker on the vocals. But I
call it Deep End, correct?
Yeah, Deep End. Yeah, it's a dubstep remix. Yeah.
I'm only in town for the evening. Get to be overseas by the weekend.
Was that too loud?
It's about to drop.
Oh!
Like
Turn it up a little bit. Can it go a little louder?
I know, right?
That's right. Ooh, I like that.
No.
Ooh,
Yeah,
yes. I like that.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I like that. I went to a couple of EDM clubs, so that's definitely the sound. I like that.
Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, just playing around. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm sorry, Charlene. EDM is electric dance music, Charlene. I'm sorry. The aunties may not know.
So no, I do a lot of hip hop. So I've been crossing over. So I got one more I'm gonna play. Since we got New York in the building, there's like a little Tony Yayo. My homie got a song with Tony Yayo. He over at Death Row. They brought up dropping. I did I mixed the hip hop version and then I turned it into a dance version. And they go crazy right now. Hold on, I'm about to send it to you. It's called Party Girls with Tony Yayo and LA Buck. Hold on.
What's sending it to me? I want to remind y'all for Thursday. While he gets together.
Okay, you about to have it
Thursday on the Marty and Johnson Show from the group 702. The lead singer Mila, she's gonna be on the show. We're gonna talk about 702 and solo albums. 7:30 Facebook Live, Marty and Johnson Show. We'll see you there.
No, we live. We had to fill up the time.
I feel you.
That's Thursday. I know me, Laverne, and Charlene will be there.
Oh, you know it.
Do you think some of the artists that you're working with right now? I got my email here. Do you think the artists that you're working with now, what are they lacking in?
Marketing.
You got the budget.
Yeah.
You got it. What about your label situation? Is it still up and running?
Of course. I just picked up a new artist. I was talking about earlier, Day Dot. So
okay,
we're working on shooting a video in Costa Rica. We're figuring that out. Yeah.
In 2022, when artists get signed, like I said, I'm not in the studio no more. If I need to, I will. However, let's say, what's the benefit of an artist getting signed right now in 2022? Hypothetically speaking, from JBs, some people are looking for big advances. Some people are looking for budgets, stuff like that. What's the advantage of being signed with JBs in 2022?
I'm gonna show y'all with this Day Dot project. I can show someone better than I can tell them. You know what I mean? I can say anything. You know what I mean? But it's like it's all about action. But like the good thing about signing with me is the whole package that comes with it. With the brand, the connections, the 20-year relationships. You know what I'm saying? And then now we got a secret weapon. That's gonna push this machine. I don't want to say too much until it actually comes into full fruition, but once this happens and I break about another artist too, then I can go get a label deal. So there's a lot of plans in action. You know what I mean? When I say label deal, meaning going to one of these majors and getting $20 million
Partners.
to partnership to duplicate the process. You know what I mean? Because you already have a whole company. We have a guy that goes over the numbers, the logistics. We have me who's in charge of all the music. We have our A&Rs. We have our managers. You know what I'm saying? We have our tour manager. We have security. We got our ear out in the streets. You know what I'm saying? We're not street people, but we have friends who are street people. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. You know what I mean? So
it does.
Yeah.
Well, I know. Sometimes we gotta. So these like pertinent questions for some artists. You know, some people that want to know because there's some people that may be inexperienced in the game. They may not know the logistics. Some people, there's some artists, nameless, that they think they did something because they dropped something on Facebook. They got 18 likes and 443 views. They think they multi-platinum. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about, Lavelle, huh? They think they lit, but they don't work the record. But anyhow, let's play this joint called Party Girl Remix. You give us an exclusive, I see.
Yeah, it's Tony Yayo. Yeah,
what I need to do is I can put Kenny and Izzy on the track. Because I think them two are ready.
Oh shit, let's do it. I'll send a record over. You know
send it to me. You're welcome. Right. Send me a couple of them.
All right, I got you.
Give me 3. Send it to me before we go off, please, so they know I got something. Because you know
I'd rather send it when I get off the phone so I can pick which one I want to send.
Okay, then we'll call you after this.
That's fine. Because my phone is on low battery, so play this record. Okay. I'm gonna have to dip after this record.
Yeah, this is my last one. This is my last one with you. Hold on.
All right.
This having sex?
The best party girls come from NY. The best party girls come from LA. The best party girls come from H-Town. The best party girls all in A. The best party girls come from Chi-Town. The best party girls come from Detroit. The best party girls come from DC. The best party girls come from Diego. She deserves last course to the meal. Wind a body like Rihanna when she in them hills. Run up on my car and you get a pill. That suicide squad like the nigga will. Escape life. Pop a pill.
Charlene, we're going to the ring.
1942 to a nigga Earl. Okay. The world is mine. She gon' need another mill. Haters like, yeah, you ain't like that. Swing the chopper, push your nigga shit back. Nigga shit back. Nigga shit back. What up, Big Bro Silk? Big Bro Silk. Big Bro Silk. What up?
Tell me when Hook is done.
Best party girls come from NY. The best party girls come from LA. The best party girls come from H-Town. The best party girls all in.
They probably go crazy to this part in the club.
Yeah.
When that screaming come back in. Oh yeah.
Oh, he told me I gotta stop it, otherwise you gotta pay for it. So no. So look, before I let you go, no, but real talk though, JB's do get I ain't telling all his business. JB's on the low end, even though it's more, he can at least 15,000 just for a record, just sitting in a session. Josh, am I lying?
Shit, or more. Yeah. All this major shit, hell yeah.
Just,
yeah.
Look,
but independent artists, I mean, I'll cut a deal down. There's ways of, we can cut deals, but all that's all on a base to base basis, and you know what I'm saying? Everything, but majorly anything major, because there's other producers sometimes, anyway. I don't like to say too much.
Well, I'm gonna say this. Send me 3 records for Kenny and Izzy. We can get ours on the back end. You just get a bigger percentage. Because I'm on the EBT plan.
All right. Well, I take EBT. I take EBT too.
Oh, we know.
Yeah. I accept all methods of payment. You know what I mean? So.
So seriously, send me that. Izzy, what kind of record? I'm telling Josh bye before he start getting regular. Izzy, what best fits you? What type of record? So on Josh, doing something.
Well, I like trap, a lot of drums, bouncy beats, but really I could do anything. You could send me a drill beat if you have one you was working on. I'll do it.
Okay.
I got one. Try to see what we're gonna do. No, I'm gonna send you some trap shit. Okay. We'll get to the drill. I'm gonna say.
What about you?
Yeah, I like just something where I can be lyrical on. I can do like deep music, as far as like intellectual talking music, and I can do the trap too. I got a trap song as well, so I can work with it.
All right, cool. Thank you. I got you.
All right, so send me a couple of tracks. Put it in the comment. One for Kenny and put Izzy.
Okay, I got you.
How long, Josh? Well, we'll have to call you after this and call you out.
Just call me when the show's over. I got you. You know I'm a man of my word.
We know. So look, what's your social media, Mr. Adams?
At JBeats right here. See right there? So it says at JBeats on my name. JB at JBEATZZ. And the website for the studio is marsstudio.net.
Charlene, let me ask my folks first. Charlene and Lavelle, look, I'm not recording no more. Let me ask you two. Is this for real a big opportunity? Artists getting $15,000, $20,000 tracks courtesy of us and Mr. Adams, all for coming on this platform with the right energy. First of all, Lavelle, is this a big situation right now? If I'm lying, say it's not.
This is definitely a big situation, man. Congratulations, Izzy, Kenny.
I'm excited. Thank you.
It's also a tax write-off for me too.
Everybody wins.
So is this a good situation here?
It's called yeah.
Definitely.
Okay, so Josh, I'm gonna call you later. Thank you so much. We definitely appreciate you. Bye. No, but it's real. He kept texting me like, I'm at 1%. He kept texting me on the side talking about I'm at 6%. Bye, Josh. So Kenny, how do you like tonight, Kenny?
Oh yeah. The night went good. I want to work with Izzy too. I had looked at some of her stuff before when y'all mentioned it, but I like that joint for right there too. But yeah, I appreciate Marty for sure.
So Kenny, you coming on August the 2nd?
Yeah, August the 2nd.
That's when we're gonna talk about your album, stuff like that. That's when we're gonna talk about your album and all that stuff. I'm gonna do it on August 2nd.
Okay.
That's what we're gonna do because Trey Kings gotta bring me my money. Izzy, so tell me about the video shoot, please.
Well, it's not a video shoot; it's a video release party.
Oh, I'm sorry, video release party. My apologies. Tell me about it, please.
So we're inviting everybody come up. We're dropping a video to one of the songs that's on my project, See Some, that night, but we're also going to be showing some exclusive content behind the scenes, playing other songs, meeting up everybody. It's going to be a good night. So I'm excited.
The dates, please.
It's September 10th. Oh, it's invite only though. So listen, capacity. It's high demand over here.
I already got my. Okay, I already got my
one of the first invites. Of course.
So how many? Look, I do have an entourage. How many can I bring? Here I go.
Look, we already accounted for the entourage. Marty and the team always.
Okay.
Ooh, that's nice.
Thank you.
And that's it. Yeah. Okay. Look, I know it's in New York City, correct? Brooklyn.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
September 10th.
What's your social media so I can hang up on you and I got to do another promo with Kenny?
Yep, y'all can find me everywhere at Shopping Bag Izzy, all social media platforms and all music streaming platforms. I have a lot of music out, and I'm about to drop a video this week. We doing big things. Just follow me everywhere.
So how do you like JBeats?
Oh, I'm ready to book a flight and go to LA and record some stuff in his studio and impress him some more.
No,
I'm ready to work.
No, he's definitely a good people.
Yeah, he has great energy. It's funny.
Lavelle and Charlene can contest. He's like that in real life too.
Yeah,
they've met him in person.
Cool.
So look, thank you, Izzy. Girl, we'll be talking to you anyhow. I already know that.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Love you, sweetie.
Love you too. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. No, Izzy was Kenny was JB's the truth, or was we just lying, bull crapping?
Yeah, no, JB's the truth. He had the plaques on his wall. He was showing off.
Lavelle, is that about right? Because if I had me a couple plaques, they'd be right here. Right? They would.
As they should be, front and center, man.
Charlene, would you? Okay. Let's dissect each one. Let me get because since Kenny is an artist, Kenny is non-biased on everyone. He has no investment on the artists that came on. St. James, how you like St. James, Kenny? And your head's chopped off.
St. James was all right. Like I said, it had like a cookout vibe. Like I would want to hear more. I wouldn't be like completely sold on that one particular song, but that one particular song was all right though.
It was strong though.
Yeah.
Eli.
The first song he played wasn't good. The second song, it had potential. I think it was called Pressure. That beat was good. Only thing about it, his cadence was off. Like the way he was rapping,
Yeah.
Cadence was like kind of too slow for the beat. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I thought he was about to switch it up too, but when he didn't switch it up, that's when he lost me. But that one had potential though, for sure.
How can he have potential? Because the first one wasn't him. Remember, it was a feature.
Oh, I mean, from what you played, it won't good. I'm talking about the second one, Pressure.
Okay. But in situations like that where JB's coming on, I think tonight's show was just a little too big for him. No disrespect. Seriously. Especially when Kenny's, I'm not saying Kenny's here. Kenny came on freestyling. Hell, my apologies, Izzy. I played the wrong video of Izzy and Lavelle. It's still rock. Charlene, that goes to tell you got to be ready at all times.
At all times.
Only thing I felt, he left his confidence last week.
Yeah.
He
got in his nerves tonight. He was nervous tonight.
Lavelle, did you really talk to him, Lavelle?
Yeah, you was on the phone for half of it. You weren't on the phone for all of it, but
yesterday.
Like I said, I told him last night. I said, I'm not gonna lie, man. You got lucky last week. I said you got lucky. You'll see what I mean as time approaches. But I told him, I said, just be yourself. Play the right records. I didn't want to go, hey, play this, because I knew what records that should have been played, but most of the time I'm zip. Like, it's time. When it's showtime, and I ain't gonna be there all the time just to make certain decisions. So when JB said play, he should have played changes or played it. Second chances don't just come around. Third chances, So
do you feel tonight's show was too big for him?
Oh, absolutely. This was, like I said last week, he kind of slid through the cracks, and I'm like, that's good. But then when it's time to deliver, it's a whole nother story. But at least he made it through the pre-screening. That's my boy. I grew up with this kid. He's gonna keep pushing, and maybe next time, maybe in the future.
But in the meantime, they need help, Charlene. I'm gonna play one more record, and I'm gonna say goodnight. Lavelle, what's your social media, sir?
Hey man, y'all tap into the Boom Sound Factory. A lot of stuff cooking up right now. My personal joint, Boom Sound Lavelle, Boom Sound _Lavelle. That is, boom.
Charlene, are you excited? Look, we're gonna be on Thursday. Are you here?
Yeah, I'm excited about Thursday.
And she's a solo artist too. She's trying to look for some smoke. She is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got something too.
Music Soul Child she worked with, Missy, Macy Gray. That's heavy hitters.
Oh yeah.
Timberland.
Oh, Timberland. I can see Kenny on the track with her. Mila from 702.
Hey, I get on the track with the shit. That's right. So I'm looking. I'm trying to work with everybody who's trying to work.
So we'll talk about Atlanta, Georgia next week. But hold on, I'm gonna do another promo. Huh?
I said, oh yeah.
Don't wear me out next week. What's up? It's the Marty A. Johnson Show. Listen, we're doing a cash giveaway in August, courtesy of this gentleman here, Kenny MacGyver. Kenny, say what's up to the people.
Hey, what's good, MacGyver?
Kenny has a brand new album. You gotta check it out. Charlene, if there are artists that want to tap in, what they need to do?
You guys hit us up at MartyAJohnson4@gmail. That's MartyAJohnson4@gmail.com.
Look, we're looking to feature some of the best of the best. Shout out to the last winners, Cara Tanae and Trey Kings. Come on board and bring some real vocals with you too. In the meantime, for more information on us, Lavelle, what's the YouTube page?
Y'all need to subscribe to the Marty A. Johnson Show on YouTube. Tap in, man. They be posting damn near every week.
Look, it's up and right now. I just want to remind y'all, tap in, cash giveaway, $100 and a free interview right here on the Marty A. Johnson Show. You can say what you want.
Bring your greatest, not your latest.
Ooh. Let me play one more record. Kenny, what's your social media, please?
Everything at Kenny MacGyver.
That's it.
Yeah. You see the name Kenny MacGyver, you type that in anywhere, you'll find me.
Who do you listen to right now, Kenny? Who's in your top 5?
You just talking about all over?
Yeah. Who's on your playlist?
My playlist, that's something different. My playlist, I got Aretha Franklin, I got Mozzie, I got the OJs. I've been listening to 50 Cent lately. And who else? Probably Bobby Womack.
Okay, old school dude.
Yeah. I don't really listen to a lot of rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think not that there's nothing wrong with this new generation, because music has evolved, but it's just not for me.
Okay, I might get a record together, but hold on. Why are you and Shane beefing?
Huh?
Why are you and Shane beefing? What's going on?
I don't really know too much about Shane. All I know is that I seen some paperwork where he was a snitch. So,
what happened? Tell me real quick.
I don't really know too much about the guy. I just know that he's a snitch. He a rat in some paperwork.
But when he came on, I just told him just shout out a couple of rappers and artists in the area. You happen to be one of them. He just like next. He didn't want to talk about it. So what happened?
Oh, like I said, I mean, I don't want to speak. I don't really know too much. All I know is that I seen this paperwork, and y'all can feel free to look it up. His real name, Darren Clark.
What kind of paperwork? So I can Google it. Then I'm gonna do it on the next show when we come over your interview.
I mean, I don't really want to talk about him.
Oh no!
I mean, I'm just saying what I know. So once I seen that, it won't really no need for me to learn more about him.
Okay. It's our last record. Let's see what they're talking about. Okay. That's it. What's up, TLC? It's the Marty A. Johnson Show, along with Lavelle and Charlene, and our special guest, Kenny MacGyver. Yeah. Girls, y'all off the road, so come on to the Marty A. Johnson Show. Charlene.
Yes.
We have Michelle Green.
Okay, Michelle Green.
She's doing her rendition of Creep.
Okay. Praying for you, girl.
I've been rubbing up on y'all too much.
Creep.
Lavelle, is Creep a hard record to sing?
No,
I don't think it's a very hard song to sing. I think it's a very, very big song in its own way, but vocally it could be done. I just if it ain't working though, the cut is right here. This is
that's gonna creep up on him real quick, huh?
This is one of my favorites. Like, this is a TLC class. This is a classic. Just don't mess it up. So
say that cut gonna creep right up on
him. Kenny, we don't hear this till when, Kenny.
So what now?
We don't hear this till when. Go say right now.
Oh, right now.
See that you got to participate. That's what happened August 2nd when you come. Come on, girl. Come on, Michelle. Give her a chance.
22nd of loneliness, and we've been through so many things. I love my man with all honesty, but I know he's cheating on me. I look him in his eyes, but all he tells me is lies to keep me.
No.
Kenny, what happened, Kenny?
No.
Kenny, what happened?
I actually thought that sounded okay. She didn't sing it. She did a whole different cadence from the Creep. So like she kind of like was making it her own, and it sounded more like how can I say it? Like not trying to be raising them, but like a white girl type of vibe. But I actually like the way that she switched it up.
Lavelle.
Yeah, I do give it credit for the rendition. Total different. It's a different tempo, different cadence, different everything. But you can't Susan Boyle Creep.
Look, this is the original version on here. Girls, tap all the way in. Remember, we're gonna see you Thursday, Mila from 702 is going to be here. Tap into the Marty A. Johnson Show. Follow LaBelle and Charlene. And Kenny will be back August the 2nd. We're going to talk about his brand new album.
AGMB.
Already.
Good night, y'all. We're going to see you next week. No, we're going to see you Thursday. Good night, y'all.